Hey, what's up, this is Tech Brothers. Today bezel-less smartphone is not something new and special. Almost all Chinese manufacturers have already released phones with display on the whole front panel. If the manufacturer wants to interest the buyer, then smartphone should have other features. And now I want to show you one of these phones. Blackview S8 has full-screen design, 4 cameras, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal memory. Yeah, this is right, the smartphone has 4 cameras, 2 at the back and 2 at the front panel. It's my first video about Blackview S8. Later I will make video with detailed performance, camera and battery test. In description under the video you will find link where to buy the smartphone cheaper. Let's start with unboxing. Like many Blackview phones, S8 have good package contents. The smartphone comes with a square white box with Blackview logo on the front panel. On the reverse side, you can find the main feature and specifications. The most interesting inside the box. There is a smartphone with factory film on the screen. I recommend to remove it before using the smartphone. Also inside the box, I found user manual, power adapter, USB cable, earphones, screen protector, DOOGEE cable, earphones adapter, USB Type-C to 3.5mm audio jack, phone holder, even silicone case. Wow, it's amazing! Blackview S8 is a budget smartphone, but there is everything you need to use it, and even more. I'm really impressed by packaging contents. Blackview company cares about its customers. Now let's look at smartphone itself. First, Blackview S8 is really beautiful smartphone. It not only has full screen, but also amazing back panel. You may think that back panel is made of glass, but it's not true. It's plastic that feel like glass. In addition, the smartphone has metal frame, rounded edges, and thickness of 8.5mm, making it comfortable to hold in hand. The smartphone comes in 3 colors, black, blue and gold. There is black color, but I have to notice blue version. On official photos the blue version looks amazing, but there is a matter of taste. The front panel has large 5.7-inch display with 18:9 aspect ratio. The display occupies 19.1% of front panel. The smartphone uses on-screen navigation buttons, so there is nothing under the display. At the top of the screen you will find dual front camera, flashlight, LED indicator and other sensors. The back panel is very laconic. On top is dual camera, flashlight and fingerprint reader, and from the bottom you can see company logo. At the bottom of the smartphone has USB Type-C port and speaker grills. As you can see, Blackview S8 doesn't have 3.5mm port, so you needed to use USB Type-C to 3.5mm audio jack adapter to connect the headphones. At the right side you can see 3 buttons, power and value control. At the top is slot for dual SIM cards. Design is the main feature of Blackview S8. If you want to attract people's attention on the street, then this phone is a good option. It has a stunning bezel-less display, a rounded body and smooth back panel. It's definitely one of the most beautiful bezel-less phones for the last time. Of course, bezel-less phone is interesting for its display. However, unlike flagship devices such as OnePlus 5T, Galaxy S8, iPhone X, budget phone cannot offer the amazing display. Blackview S8 comes with 5.7-inch display and HD Plus resolution 1440 by 720 pixels at 90% screen-to-body ratio. Also, display has 19:9 aspect ratio. It's really good display for its price. The colors are bright and saturated, while the view angles are good. The maximum brightness is enough to clearly see the screen in direct sunlight, and also low to comfortably read in the dark. Blackview S8 runs on the latest version Android 7.0 Nougat. You won't find Chinese launcher, application or settings. It's stock Android. This is good because its intro works very quickly and smoothly. Also, it's international version, so the phone supports different languages. Of course, Play Store and other Google services are available. Interestingly, the manufacturer promises to release Android 8.0 earlier before the end of the year. This is amazing news. The last Chinese phones have the same hardware, so the manufacturer attracts the attention of buyers with design. If we're talking about Blackview S8, these smartphones run on MediaTek MT6750T chipset with clock speed 1.5 GHz, as well as 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal memory. The processor allows you to run any Android application and games, while 4GB of RAM provides smooth and fast multitasking. I think 64GB of internal memory is enough for most users, but if not, then you can use a memory card up to 128GB. Later I will publish video with detailed performance tests of Blackview S8, but now let's look at benchmarks. AnTuTu shows that smartphone has about 42,000 points, a good result for $160 smartphones. If we talk about Geekbench 4, here we can see following numbers: 650 points in single-core test and 2611 points in multi-core test. As for the battery of Blackview S8, there is 3180 mAh capacity. The manufacturer promises about 70 hours of talk time, 11 hours of web surfing, and about 7 hours of video playing. Later I will test the battery of this smartphone and publish video on Tech Browser YouTube channel. Look at the description, maybe video is already there. Also you should know that smartphone is charged via USB Type-C cable. Blackview S8 comes with 4 cameras. The smartphone uses the same camera setup on the front and back panel, 13 megapixel and 0.3 megapixels. I don't really believe that 0.0 megapixels secondary camera can improve the quality of photos or provide stunning features. However, first I should take real sample photos and video and then make final conclusion. Also, you need to know about flashlight on the back and front panel. It's really important because only few smartphones has front flashlight. Blackview S8 supports hybrid dual SIM cards. It means that you can use 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and microSD memory card. The smartphone works in most popular 2G, 3G and 4G bands. In the description under the video you can find supported network band. Also there are other wireless connections such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.0. They work really good and I don't notice any problems with Wi-Fi. Blackview S8 doesn't have NFC, so you can't make contactless payment. Also, smartphone supports USB AnTuTu, so you can connect other peripheral devices, such as USB flash drive, keyboards, and others. Blackview S8 very beautiful smartphone. It comes with bezel-less design and glass-like back panel. Other feature of this smartphone is 4 cameras. I can't tell you about its quality, but I am very excited about front camera with flashlight. As for the performance, it's pretty standard for all Chinese phones. Blackview S8 runs any Android games and apps without problems. Thanks for watching. In the description there are links where to buy smartphone cheaper and other videos about Blackview S8 such as performance, camera and battery test. Subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.